Yeah, CEMATEX, I'll say that we are extremely pleased with the outcome so far of the show. We are still in the middle of it, but by now we have really had a very positive response from nearly all the exhibitors I visited, because as we know, the current business climate is not so favorable. Therefore, expectations were a bit difficult to estimate, but everyone was very clear that in number and in quality of visitors, this really exceeded their expectations. And from visitors' side, I see that there's a lot of interest in the technology presented, in the solutions provided by the exhibitors. So I know that there are a lot of good talks going on, a lot of projects being discussed, and it is just the widest exhibition when it comes to what is around in our industry. And yes, the machine industry can provide a lot of information, a lot of solutions to the challenges we have. Therefore, I would say that both exhibitors and visitors, from what I've heard so far, were very pleased with the outcome of the show. Yes, we had a new initiative this time, that we co-located a startup valley, the Research and Innovation Institutes, and the Innovator Exchange, which is the Speaker's Corner, jointly in one area. And I must say that this was, to me, one really of the big successes, I would say, as an organizer, because that really jointly you can find a lot of the younger companies, the startups, the research, so also what is going to happen in our industry. And in the Startup Valley per se, we had 16 companies that present their innovations, their things they are working on, and they had the option to apply for a space on this Startup Valley, and we had a huge response. And then independent committees selected the 16 startups that they deemed to be the most interesting ones in respect also to our exhibition. Yes, I would like to elaborate about our ITMA Asia and CETMA series. So far, we have had an ITMA Asia and CETMA every second year in Shanghai. This is going to continue. But we felt that apart from having our show in Europe every 4 years and having a show in Shanghai every 2 years, we need another exhibition, and that one mainly also to attract the countries from, where the textile industry is, because we know that we also have some challenges when it comes, to accessibility to the show into Europe and into China. So we wanted to open up a space for an extra exhibition being held in Singapore, because we know that Singapore is also a very favorable location when it comes to easy access and visa. And so that is one of the main reasons why, apart from our main exhibition, and China being a very important market where we want and need to stay, we wanted to open up a third edition of the show being held in Singapore. Yes, it has been a strategy of ITMA all the time to change its venue. At least so far, this is what has always happened. We are very pleased that after 36 years, our exhibition is back to Hanover. Hanover might not be known as much to everyone as Milano is, but Hanover has the largest fairground in all of Europe. So it is very well equipped to hold a show like ours. And therefore, we are also very pleased to go back to Germany, which in CEMATEX is the second biggest association. And we haven't been to Germany for 20 years then, that was in Munich. So we also thought it's time to go back to Germany and to have an exhibition there. So we are very looking forward to 2027 in Hanover, and we hope to see you there as well.